Hi guys, I'm back. As you can see, I've had to put the brolly up today. As I said, they did forecast rain. Uh, we're getting a little bit of rain coming across. Paul's had to set up with these. My cooker's going to get wet. But there you go, one of those. I'm sorry I'm so close to you. But yeah, I'm in first fish. And I said it was just knocking about now and again uh, while I was speaking. I thought it was a line bite to start with, and then all of a sudden it just decided to run away. And it was a nice, I would say, £4 fish. Nice comment, which is nice. Um, you, you can't see it. If I turn this way, see that hoop there? I've got one on the other side. So if it gets too blustery, I can tie a little bit of loop string through it, turn it to an angle so it don't blow over, and you get them off Amazon, I think. Well, the wind started to pick up, as you can see. Look at that. So I think I might tie it down just to stop it blowing. So the thing is with that is that you can stick it on there, and because this will get looser and looser and looser as it's rocking. So, oops, sorry, I scared you again. So the way that's going now. Forgot where I put my line. Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on. Whoa, bloody hell. My rod took off. Oh, and we're in again. Look at that. Whoa, and Paul. What's me, Rod? Just step forward. Well, yeah, this is a good one. Whoa, are you bugger? Was I? No, it's come off. We call them wazzers. Ah, foul looked. Look. Hang on. Foul looked him, look. So I've got a scale. Got his scale, pulled his scale off. Foul looked it. And he got off because I call them wazzers. Here's the scale. I'll show you the scale, look. See the scale on the hook? I'll show it on my top. There's the scale. It's come off. Caught him in the side. The way that bolted off, then I thought I was going to lose my freaking rod. And they hit him luncheon meat. So you know what that means, don't you? Luncheon meat is the key. He dragged along the bottom because there's a lot of crap on the line. Where it went on the lake bed. So, of course, that was a bloody good fish. For all I know, it could have been about £1. Is that still warm? Do you want a fresh one? Phew, bless me. Hay fever, hay fever. Did Ross leave all his bait down there or bring it up to you? Aye? I said, did Ross leave all his bait down there or has he brought it up to you? Well, you've tipped it all on the floor, yeah. Kicking it all over the place. And I said years ago, me and Paul used to do martial arts together. And I said we're both ex-dormant as well. Not because of our martial arts, it's because of earning money. But he worked in awful places than me. Northfield way. Mm-hmm. As I call Scallywag country. Right. Yeah. As I said, I was just sitting there, just and whop, that went round. But yeah, it's as I look at it, when you're fishing, I made a joke to somebody once about fishing. That's turning around now. Stop turning around, will you? Oh, sugar. Yeah, I made a joke to somebody once about fishing. And they said, "Sure, I've got you in here because if I stick you out there, you're gonna get wringing wet." Um, that bloody bee's come back to that flower again. Must be plenty of nectar in there. Ooh, nectar. Mm. And of course, forgot what I was on about then. You are who? Team, team you. The best one to look at is Amazon. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, as you can see, the brolly keeps turning now. See, that thing's moving round. It's moving round in the stump here. So I'm going to put you on pause, guys. I'm going to get this tied down. Stop him. It's doing my bloody head in. But I'm going to put you on pause. Got that sorted. Yeah, as you can see, the string here coming down. Hang on here. Coming down. Couldn't find one of me. Oh, I can move it a bit further away now. Saying that right on top of me. That's it. Just there. Yeah, you can see the string, look. Just there. Coming down. But I haven't got a 10 peg. Well, I did have. But instead, I used the rod wrestler. Well, a bang stick. It'll keep going like that, but it won't fall over. Because the other one's over here. I can't find the string for that one. But there you go. Just had another bite. It's fishing slow. What are there for? Do you want me to knock that in the bank? Aye? Yes, guys, so of course. Again, when you go fishing, make sure you got someone to keep this stable. I've been on, I was over there, other side, and I was fishing, and the wind was coming that way. I mean, it was just virtually spinning on me. I was holding it, and this and the other. What's that? No, it's all right, Paul. Got loads of this stuff. Oats. Porridge oats. I just say he speaks quiet. One time he used to be like me, loud. It's a shame because he used to be a vibrant bloke like myself, laughing and joking all the time. But I've got to be careful what I say because he's standing right next to me. And it's an old mate. And it's sad. It's sad to see somebody who you used to prat around with. Got me that me and him have been in quite a few scrapes with people. We used to go to a pub called the Gladiator on Druids Heath. Back in the day, it was a good place. Used to have some laughs up there. Used to go up there every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. Sunday nights was like a band. They used to have a band on. Friday nights they used to have a DJ called Johnny Black. He used to be on a Saturday and used to be on a Friday and a Saturday. And it was like local community. Everybody knew each other. There was 3 pubs what you used to go to. You used to have the Cortland Arms, the Maypole, or the Gladiator. I never drunk in the Cortland. When I was younger, I used to have a few tots then. But I was never a big drinker like him and my brother was. Both piss artists. They used to get absolutely wasted every Friday, especially Friday. Saturday, they simmer down a bit. Sunday, well, my brother used to get really wankered. Whoop. The wind's picking up now. I wish I brought my beach buddy, to be honest. Because that's really sturdy, that is. Because you can peg it down on 6 areas and it just holds. We have seen it on one of the other videos when I was telling you about. I mean, 90 mile an hour winds, you can be in that and you still be warm. It's like an igloo, if you know what I mean. Ghost Ranger. And yeah. But I'm in training and every now and again I'm getting a bit on my phone. So I'm going to move you around again. Around there, that's it. Away from the rain. And you know, it's just sad to see a friend used to be vibrant and happy. Now he's just a shell of a man. It's a bloody shame. Look at him. Are you all right there, Paul? You sure? As I said, it's horrible. As you said, this might be the first time and the last time. Hope not. I mean, I've noticed the last couple of times I've seen him, we're down and down. And I've got a mother-in-law at home who suffers with, well, she's just like a cabbage. It's a bloody shame. Uh, as I said, if any of you guys out there have got mates like this, take them out, do something with them. If it's not fishing, go down the pub, have a drink with them, or you know, just something in general, because it doesn't hurt. You know, I mean, they're going about this. Gonna wipe the screen a minute. All I can see is little spots on the screen. Hang on a minute, guys. That's it. Still wet. Just run across it. That's it. That's better. Yeah, as I'm saying, to see your mate who you've known for 50 odd years and you've had good laugh and jokes with him and you've done this, you've done that. As I said, as we were driving down, we were talking. Remember, we used to go this route 5 days a week, going to work, down the, down the bypass, going in towards Redditch, then start work. I mean, Christmas, the one Christmas, the very first time we worked together. It's comical. I was on this, like, I was 16 and I was learning to weld. And eventually I had to start earning my money. We was on piecework, the pair of us were. And as I said, his dad was the foreman. I'm used to get the decent jobs, if you know what I mean. The one where you could make your money. And this one Christmas, they had a party. Aye? Two you've missed, you plonker. You're pissing about with the other rod, that's why. You're pissing about with them other rods. And of course, we had in our factory, um, we had the gaffer brought a load of people in to do some food and that. We had a big spread and all the beer was free and that. Of course, me being me, I was only young. And of course, they used to go to the pub. and I never went to the pub. And as I said, my first Christmas there, I got absolutely wankered. I've had a good drink like the way they do. Yeah, I can't have another pint. Wow. That my first pint. Then, yeah, I can handle this. Second pint, yeah, I can handle this. Third pint, suffering. Third pint, fourth pint, I was talking absolutely. I couldn't stand. Fifth point, by the end of the day, I had about 8 pints. I was, when I mean wankered, I went to the toilet. I sat on the loo. And I just leant back while I was sitting on the toilet. And I just went, "Bleh," and it was all down me. I was a mess. And of course, I stunk of vomit. Oh, God. So what they've done, they stripped me, him as well, grabbed hold of me, got all my clothes, threw them in the bin, because it was all down my trousers, all down my shirts and that. And they said, "Have you got a jacket?" I said, "Yeah, it's in my welding bay." So they got a set of new overalls from out to the warehouse. Put a set of overalls on me. And we come home. And there I am with a bag in the back of the car, holding this bag. And they're going, "If you're going to be sick, fucking go in there." I went, "Yeah, yeah." Anyway, he pulls over to his shop in Whittle. I opens the door, I leans out, and I must have emptied my stomach out. It was everywhere. I was a mess. Let's put it that way. And I was tragic. Let's put it that way. I was tragic. Anyway, Paul walked me round to try and sober me up, and he said to me, "Best thing for you to do is take a deep breath, walk in, and say, 'All right, Dad.' Then go across the living room door, open the door, and go upstairs and have a lie down." I did that. So, of course, I took a deep. My brother had just met me and Paul outside because he'd just come from his work there, and he was arsehole. And he was more drunk than me. But he could handle it. I couldn't. Anyway, I was only 16. I've done what he said. Opened the door, gone in. I went, "All right, Dad." He went, "All right, son, how are you?" I'm fine. And my dad started trying to have a conversation with me. I was just going up upstairs, Dad. And I tried to grab the door handle. I was trying to grab the door handle like this. I couldn't grab it. In the end, the old man looked at me. He said, "You're pissed. Get to bed." Opened the door. I went upstairs to bed. And my girlfriend turned up. I'd never seen her. She turned up and then she pissed off back home because I was absolutely wankered. And the following day, me and Paul went into town, Birmingham town. So I wanted to learn how to play guitar, electric guitar. And I bought this electric guitar about 40 quid. Because you want to hear him play guitar. And the banjo. "All right, mate." Put it on. I'm just going to pay the guys.